Hey, Brian here, and this week at the movies we're going to talk about Dolittle. I wasn't at the press screening this week, but as we're going to learn pretty quickly, that might not have been the worst thing. So its cast is definitely by far its best asset. It has some of the biggest names in the world, including, and I have a list, Robert Downey Jr, Antonio Banderas, Michael Sheen, Jim Broadbent, Emma Thompson, Rami Malek, John Cena, and all these people. And even though Robert Downey Jr is kind of down as the main character, he's not really. The real main character is kind of played by Harry Collette, and he plays a character called Stubbins, and I have to say, I really didn't like Stubbins. It's not that I don't like Collette as an actor, he was fine, but the character was just such ass. Fun fact, he's actually also the child in Baby It's Cold Outside that plays a younger version of Michael Bublé, and the girl in that actually has played the younger Lara Croft and Wonder Woman. So the story's pretty simple. Stubbins is hunting in the woods with his dad, he shoots a squirrel by accident. Then he's led by a parrot to Dr. Dolittle's house, who is sad because of his wife died or whatever. Then Dolittle is invited to help the queen because she is sick, and it turns out she's poisoned, and the only way to save her is to go to a mystical island that has only been found by one person ever. Of course that person is Dr. Dolittle's wife! Oh my god, plot twist. Of course hijinks occur along the way, and of course Stubbins sticks his nose in at every single turn. Robert Downey Jr is obviously great, but he doesn't leave an impact in any way. I actually thought his character should have been called, drumroll please, Do Nothing. Thank you, thank you. It's not a bad story, and it is a kids movie, and I will say that numerous times throughout this review because you have to keep reminding yourself of that when you're watching. So on paper, it is a good movie. Like, the cast is great, the people are writing it great, but it's really not. Like, I tried to isolate the problem, maybe thinking it was like CGI and stuff. No, CGI is great and stuff like that, and the acting is great. I think Stubbins is really let down at the movie. I just hated him. Like, the story is so easy and simple, but it is a kids movie, so what can you say? It's rocking a 5.5 on IMDb, which isn't great, but the original Dr. Dolittle has a 5.4 on IMDb, the one that came out in 1998 with Eddie Murphy, and I remember that as being fantastic, so maybe it's just a kids thing, do you know? Because it is a kids movie. So overall I'm going to rate Dolittle 5 out of 10, but it is a kids movie. And as a kids movie, it's about an 8 out of 10. It's a fairly good kids movie. And sure, it isn't the best movie out right now, and if you're going to see it for Valentine's Day with your significant other, please, I thought I taught you better. If you are going to the cinema for Valentine's Day, I would probably recommend Like a Boss. It looks like a chick flick. Or Emma, it's like a classical comedy kind of a thing. Or if you want like an action comedy, Birds of Prey or Bad Boys for life. Sonic is out too, and God knows what that's going to be like. The IMC and Carlo are actually showing Parasite coming this weekend, which won Best Picture at the Oscars the other day, so people with Carlo, I recommend going and seeing that. Maybe not for Valentine's Day though. And if you're just staying in and want to watch a movie for Valentine's Day, I suggest About Time. You'll cry. I cried. I cry a lot though. It's on Now TV, Netflix, but if you don't want to watch that, if you've seen that already, When Harry Met Sally, Grease, always good shouts. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell me what you thought of Dolittle, if you saw it, if you agree with me or not, and tell me what movie you're going to watch for Valentine's Day. That's it for me, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.